Hi, this is A. Wishley. That ain't even tells it like a TI is. Like my video, please give it a thumbs up. If you like my channel, please subscribe. The topic I'm going to talk to you today about is the Real Housewives of Atlanta, and also the trailer for the Escape show, Queens of R&B. Those are the two topics I will be talking about in this video. First, I'm going to start off with an update. I'm going to put some pictures in the video of Kenya Moore hair care spa that she's trying to start. She had an event, and they say that was filmed on season 15 of Bravo. And then the last event that was filmed was some event that Candy was having. I'll put those pictures in the video. And then right after that, I saw an article on Twitter from B. Scott, who was explaining what's going on with season 15. What's going on with season 15 of the Real Housewives of Atlanta. I'm going to read to you. What he said. Just a little clip of what he said about the updated part and what we already know and what's about to come for season 15 of Real Housewives of Atlanta. Let me do that right quick. It says a B Scott exclusive. Housewives of Atlanta season 15 so far. Kenya Moore is dating a rich white man, and there has been a newbie switch up. He said, Cynthia Bailey is coming back down the hill as she rejoins the ladies in a friend capacity. According to our sources, the network has been open to Cynthia's returns. She's been taping with the cast at her leisure. Don't expect her to be a full-time friend, but her face will pop up every now and then. Along with Kenya, Candy Burris, Drew Sidora, Marlo Hampton, Cherie Whitfield, and Sonia Richard Ross, whom we also exclusively revealed that the newest housewife last season will also be returning as a housewife. There are a few more weeks left of filming, but we don't expect any major shakeups. As always, the latest on RHOA News. And then they were saying as a switch up, he says Kenya's budding romance is expected to be a part of her storyline, but it's still unclear if her new boo will make an appearance. Who knew that the twirl gets down with the swirl? Kenya has also introduced the group to another new friend, entrepreneur and NFL wife, Akila Coleman. Sources exclusively tell Love B. Scott on lovebscott.com that Montea introduced Kenya to a rich white man whom Kenya is now dating. We wonder if the man's a friend of Montea's husband, considering he appears to be on the Caucasian persuasion. And then it said she's a friend of Marlo's and has so far fared much better than Janelle. We expect to see a lot of her this season. She could very well end up with a peach. Uh, this season, she has been present at most of all of the casting events, and we're going to completely be transparent. All signs are pointing to Montea holding a peach, but other candidates being businesswoman Courtney Rhodes. She's the co-founder, director of marketing and media relations at the agency, as well as the owner of the brand Stata and creative director of her namesake jewelry brand company, Raquel Rhodes. Sources exclusively tell Love B. Scott that production found her to be underwhelming early on and instead decided to focus on other candidates. Okay, that's all for the first part of the housewife videos. I mean, I saw one picture early on when they had Janelle at I think she was at Sonia's husband's birthday party, and her and her husband, they looked like nice and distinguished people. But like I said, I only seen her within that one event. But B. Scott is reporting, the producers and production found her to be underwhelming, so they kind of switched her out with the Courtney Rose lady, and she has been in a lot of stuff. And I had said on a previous video, this is the first time that I've seen between 8 to 10 women on Real Housewives of Atlanta. And Nene did try to shade them on the Breakfast Club, saying that because they asking her would she want to go back to Housewives, and Nene said on the Breakfast Club, I think it was Monday, said that ship has sailed, she wouldn't go by. Isn't the new girls really doing good? And then Charlemagne and talking about he really don't watch the show, and Envy talking about his wife watches the show. She say, well, I guess they're doing good, but not so good. She kind of shaded them. And now on to the real subject. I was so surprised when they put out, I think it was Tuesday, it was all over the blogs where Bravo had released the trailer to the SWV and Escape limited series. It's called The Queens of R&B, and then they showed the clip where where uh where uh where uh where Latasha's husband was talking about she need to be by herself, and she need to be not in a group, but need to be doing single. They need to know who she is. And then they showed an episode where Tamika was saying somebody had stole some money outside in a car, and then they showed Tamika telling Candy and Tiny that her sister wasn't showing up for rehearsals. And then they showed a scene, seemed like Tamika and the girl from SWV was getting into it and stuff like that. The trailer looked really good. I liked it. I also liked that the cast photos that they did and stuff. They said it's gonna be on. I think it's gonna be on Sunday, March the 5th at 9 o'clock. I don't know if it's gonna be a super Sons thing or not, but I think they said it's supposed to be six episodes. First, one blog said it's going to be on Peacock. Then when I look further down at another blog website, they tell me it's going to be on Bravo. So I was saying I'm glad I got my Peacock. If I miss the episode, I can binge watch it. But I really did like this limited series. And some people saying, well, can you get all these series? And like somebody retweeted, they said that Andy Cohen said Candy is the only one that be pitching ideas to them and stuff, and sometimes they take them and do limited series, sometimes they don't. But I'm glad they're showcasing everybody, because somebody was saying on Twitter, why did they put SWB name first instead of Escape? I'm kind of glad, because Escape did have their own show with Bravo without SWV, so I'm glad they did put SWV name in front. Like I said, the trailer looked good. I'll put some of the pictures in the video. This is Abe Wesley. That ain't even tells it like a T.I. is. I am out.